What's up? I'm back with another one. This is cops discover babysitter being eaten alive in the backyard. Well, damn. Let's just get up into it.
They're like calling at him. I don't know what to do.
Watch that dog. Here. 3 of them.
Okay.
Back up, back up!
A sergeant is caught in a terrifying encounter as 3 dogs stand between first responders and the victim of their brutal attack. In the chaotic
Okay.
aftermath, the question becomes who the victim is and whether help came too late.
They were guarding her. Oh my god, dude.
The
Oh my
following is based on
goodness.
official police records,
The dogs
and
were
the
eating
footage has never
the
been
woman.
seen before until now. After 4 p.m. on November 21st, 2025, dispatchers in Tyler, Texas
Fuck.
receive a panicked call to 911.
I showed up at my boyfriend's house to take the dogs out in the backyard, and I keep hearing the neighbor's dogs just screaming at the fence because our fence is kind of messed up. But now I'm looking through the hole, and they're literally, I think they're mauling at him. I think that's the neighbor. He's on the floor, and he's not talking back. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy, but my neighbor's a guy, so I'm guessing it's him, but they're like mauling at him. I don't know what to do. I'm a nurse, ma'am. But I'm too scared to go over there. Oh my God.
Don't go over there. Them dogs gonna fuck you up
honestly,
next.
it looks like they have leggings on. I don't know. It could be a woman.
Do you still hear the dogs?
They're like, I don't know, like whining sometimes, and then it gets silent, and then they're whining again.
All right. Well, do you hear your neighbor at all? Are they saying anything?
No, I mean I yelled, but oh my God, I'm praying. I don't know. I hope that what I saw wasn't what I saw. Maybe it's just a big old toy, a big
That is not a
human-sized
toy.
toy. I don't know.
All right. Well, the deputies and ambulance should be headed there shortly. Okay. Just call back on 911 if anything changes.
That's
Do
fucked
you know how
up.
long?
All she can do is call
I don't
911.
have an ETA. They
'Cause she
weren't that
going over
far,
there,
so they're
she
getting
gonna
there
get
as
tore up
quickly as they
next.
can.
A sergeant with the Smith County Sheriff's Office arrives just behind the
Okay.
local fire department, and
Good.
together they rush toward the sounds of barking coming from the backyard.
This is fucked up. Dangerous ass dog. This is why I have a Chihuahua at home. Yeah, I have a small ass. It's like he ain't that fucking small, but I have a small dog at home. That Chihuahua ain't doing shit, mind you. I understand when some real shit is happening. That what the Chihuahua gonna do? Like some people get a pit for guarding the house, but look at this. Mind you, they got a bunch of them, a bunch of fucking pits. I saw at least 3.
I think he's dead, man.
Oh my God.
Watch that dog. Here. 3 of them. Hey, shoot him.
But with the
So
victim
you can shoot
sprawled
that
out
motherfucker.
beneath the dogs, firing his weapon is too much of a risk. Instead, the sergeant runs to a gate on the other side of the house and radios for backup.
22, what's your location? "22, where you at?"
Be there in about 2 minutes.
Knowing the victim may not have 2 minutes, he quickly decides to go in alone.
That's 2 dogs.
County,
3.
you copy nice traffic?
And more.
I ain't gonna lie. The owner might be held responsible for this shit. You got someone dead as fuck in your backyard because all your dogs killed that woman. You should go to jail for that.
Hey, left fire. No, I've got the gate open on the other side, but the
Why
dogs
you
are
got these
mauling the
dangerous
body.
ass dogs? You got multiples.
Hey, where are they at? Where are your people? They're on the fence. Oh, still the fence? Yeah.
All I can do is shake
Back
my
up,
head.
back up.
The dog charges the sergeant
Shoot
and he
that
opens
motherfucker.
fire, striking him multiple times. When it fails to stop him, he fires once more, and the dog collapses against the pavement. The sergeant keeps his gun aimed at a
Good.
second dog, who sniffs
Oh,
his
my
fallen
homie.
companion.
Shoot him next. I would have shot that dog next.
I know, but if we can get to them,
You've got to get EMS care.
okay, get them there.
Y'all need to shoot that mother little ass dog next.
That's 9
It's not
shots fired in the
little.
area of me.
Y'all eating
Hey, I've got an
humans.
open door back here. They're good to pull him, yes. Back up. Don't do it. I can't find the door.
Is the owner home?
I'm working on it. Door's closed, yeah.
With one dog dead and the other two secured inside the house,
Okay,
backup
good.
finally arrives and joins the fire department as they work to pull
Man.
the victim through to the other side of the broken
3
fence.
dogs can
Don't pull the
fuck you
fence down,
up
don't
for
pull it.
real. That
Okay.
woman
They're
might be
still dogs.
that woman's
Okay.
probably dead.
Cutting the board right here. There's nails
She
caught in the
gonna
kitchen.
get sick.
Yeah, come on, I got it, yeah. Oh, nail. All right. You got it. We're out. We're good.
The victim, who appears to be a young woman, shows no sign of consciousness. Her
See.
body is severely mauled, with deep, gaping
Goodness.
wounds on her arms and legs. While paramedics get to work, the deputy joins the sergeant in the backyard.
So that door was open. There's 2 other
I
dogs
really
inside.
feel for that woman, man.
That one
That's
came
so
after me when I
fucked.
opened the gate. The other one
So
came running up
fucked.
to him, but took off inside. Okay. I do not know if there was anybody else in the house. I have no idea.
Given the 911 caller assumed the victim was the male owner of the dogs,
I'm not saying that the guy should be
the sergeant
charged.
quickly locates her with an urgent question.
I'm not saying the guy should be charged for like murder, like, oh, he needs to be getting life or anything, but he does need to get like, some time, a little time in jail, maybe like a week, week or two, some probation. He needs it never to own a dog
Hey,
again.
does he live alone?
This is not a good owner.
I don't know these cars. I see a gray car, a silver car show up, and it's a guy and a wife and like a kid.
Okay.
And that's
all it
fucked up. You got
is.
kids. Them dogs could have
Okay.
fucked your child up.
Does he live alone?
The guy here is
Yes.
the one that had all the dogs.
Him.
But that was a lady that lived there with a baby, and they got to fight over the dog before. Is it about a dog?
Yeah.
I know it is. I know.
It's about 3 dogs.
I know.
3 pit bulls.
This one owned the dog, and their main dog.
Well, I'm very aware. They
And
were mean dogs.
I heard them fighting about.
They weren't fighting. They were attacking
No,
somebody.
about a month ago.
Okay.
And the woman and the man having a confrontation.
Who owns the dogs over
Some
here?
So his
lady
dog's been a
has
problem.
baby
He been
that lives
new.
over
Where's
there.
she
I don't
at?
know
He need to be
if
charged.
Do you know what she drives?
He needs to be charged. He been knew his dogs was a fucking problem. He been knew. He been knew. He should have got them dogs in discipline somewhere or give it to someone else. But you can't take care of them fucking dogs. Only certain owners can, because these dogs get they in two. These dogs need their foot beaten into. They need authority. If you are not a person who has authority and get a small dog, and even then you shouldn't even have a dog with a small dog, because these small dogs be having attitudes too. And be trying to attack kids and shit too. You have to have a level of something. Because this is ridiculous. All this arguing with her, you should have used that mouth to put them dogs in a fucking place. That's ridiculous. Especially a fucking pit. Pits are ruthless as fuck. We'll tear that ass up.
I don't know anybody.
Do you know what she drives? The cars you've seen?
No. It's scary. Are they? Did it? The baby did it.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Fearing they may have just trapped the 2 remaining dogs inside with a helpless
Oh my
baby,
God.
the sergeant and deputy armed themselves with rifles and returned to the house.
Well, if it's the
All right.
babysitter,
Well, let's go find the baby.
wait. They're saying the babies was from one house and a mother and stuff. And another house is where this dude had a bunch of dogs. So are you telling me this dude with a bunch of dogs went to the woman's house with the babies, but they weren't there because there's a nanny, right? A babysitter. And they went over to the neighbor's house and did that? And you basically put the dogs where the nanny in someone else's house that's not their dogs. So dogs is in a house that's not their own house where there's children. Okay, I don't know. I remember. I don't know. I'm not paying full attention. I guess I don't. I'm not a turbulence. Fucking listen.
Good? Yep. We're gonna clear the house. There's a lady and a baby who's supposed to live here. Dog.
Unexpectedly, a voice calls out over the home security system.
Okay. Who's supposed to be taking care of your dogs? Who's your babysitter?
Oh, shit. Well, your babysitter. So this is their dogs. Excuse me. Excuse me. This is their dogs. I didn't.
Okay, where's the baby?
Oh my god.
Okay, so there's nobody here.
Oh my god. Shit.
Girl,
That's where
are
they
you
fucked
trying to
up.
get a fat ass?
So she's
You
supposed to be
want a
taking
fat
care of the
ass?
dogs,
Are you trying
babysitting
to
the
get a
dogs, and
fat
it went left, and now they
The
ate her.
sergeant instructs the couple to call the sheriff's office in the hopes they can confirm the victim's identity. In the meantime, he heads back to the neighbor's house to ease her concerns.
They're out of town. So them and the baby, everybody's out of town.
Oh, thank God. Thank Jesus. Good.
But the person they hired to come take care of the dogs got mauled.
Oh, that's
And we
awful.
were not able to get to her before.
That's so fucked.
I understand, honey. It's hard. But see, I knew them dogs had been fighting.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Also, it's
But
two different dogs in the neighborhood. That's
dog.
No, they were.
no.
None of them are little bitty. There's one less of them now because it charged after me.
They had to. Well, honey, I don't blame you.
Meanwhile, the other deputy speaks with the 911 caller, who grapples with the emotional aftershock.
I couldn't
I
tell what
wanna
I
know
could
if
see.
the
I was
lady-
just freaking out.
Yeah.
It has
No,
passed.
that's understandable.
And I was like, I hope I'm wrong, but I still called either way. But
No,
I
you
didn't-
did good. You did the right
I
thing.
couldn't keep looking if it was.
Yeah.
And I'm a nurse, so I feel bad because I could have, I don't know, maybe I could have done something, but
No,
I was too scared to go.
Calling us was the only thing that you could have
You-
done.
you would've got
Otherwise,
mauled
you know,
next
that would have
if
been
you
bad
would've
for
went
you.
there.
So,
Right, that's why I was scared. I was like, I can't go there.
yeah. So yeah, calling us was the right thing.
Across the street, the sergeant learns more about the dog's history.
But I've heard dog fighting before. This ain't the first
And
one.
it's between this house and this house. Yeah, I wonder if they weren't going at each other. Do you happen to know what kind of dogs they have? Because all these are like pit bulls.
Oh, it's there, pit bulls. I knew I saw a pit bull out the driveway one day.
Well,
So
then
it's
it's
different
them.
dogs beefing. Yo, that shit is real as fuck. My whole neighborhood is full of dogs. Mind you, I haven't seen a pit yet. It's just a bunch of bougie looking ass dogs in the neighborhood. You know, and they all just bark at each other. They don't really like each other, and I bet they will probably try to attack each other at some point if they do, but some don't. I don't know.
I'm so sorry, baby.
it happens.
The dogs do be having
Yeah.
some sort of beef.
The dog's owners, Wilbert and Addison, finally reach a deputy by phone, and the heartbreaking truth of the girl's identity is fully revealed.
Okay, where are you located at right now, sir?
We're currently in Oklahoma. We're on our way back, though.
Okay. Who is supposed to be here to care for the animals?
Her name is Madison Hole. She's just supposed to go over there every couple hours and just check on them, but
Damn.
we haven't been able to get in contact with her yet.
Madison Hole. She's supposed to take care of the dog.
Maybe she
Okay.
took too long to
How old
feed
is
them or
she?
some shit.
She's 23.
23.
Damn.
Yeah, she went to college there, and she's going to college to be a teacher, so I'm not sure which college she goes to. Yeah, the dog broke out probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I texted her, and we haven't received a response, but I think she's in class.
No,
The
she's
couple
not.
would later explain they met the college student, 23-year-old Madison Riley Hall, after
Damn.
posting an ad for a
And she a cute girl too. Damn.
babysitter
Poor
on
Madison.
Facebook. Madison had been
R.I.P.
babysitting
Is
their
she-
3 children,
is she
all under the
okay?
age of 5 years old, for the last
I'm saying R.I.P. I don't know. I hope she survives this. girl.
2 months,
Poor
and they
Madison.
recently asked her to look after their 5 on Facebook. Madison had been babysitting their 3 children, all under the age of 5 years old, for the last 2
Damn.
months, and they recently asked her to look after their 3 dogs while they were out of town. What the deputy doesn't reveal is that their description of Madison matches the victim, who is lying on the ground after a brutal attack carried out by the family's own beloved
Yeah, she
pets.
looks really small and petite as well,
They're-
so
they're
that
trying
doesn't
right now.
help.
They got the machine pressing her, doing the compressions, and they're going to hit her with a couple eppies.
Oh, please, I hope this girl.
We
doesn't
haven't really
die.
evaluated her fat. I mean, like right before y'all got here, we just got her drug out. She was face down.
Dog
guarding her, man.
Say what?
They were guarding her.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
You think she had
Them
been
dogs
back there
need to
for a
be
while
put
or
the
something?
fuck down.
I mean, not that old because she was still not. She wasn't.
Because they can
old,
do with
but
their
she was
kids
still
like that.
free to maneuver, you know.
Oh, okay.
And everything. That's why we're working her. But they all three had her right here. And just.
Oh man. Pit bulls.
Three.
Despite their best efforts, there's nothing the paramedics can do, as Madison's injuries are far too severe. She's pronounced deceased on the scene, and the sergeant calls in to his superiors with an update.
Well, there is one less alive dog, and also, unfortunately, one less alive dog sitter.
That's so
I don't know,
sad.
I'm not willing to sit in the house and talk over a ring cam over some dogs that just ate somebody, so pretty sure I broke my foot, though. It's like I was running and hit a hole.
Wilbert and Addison later told investigators their 3 dogs, named Bodie, Lola, and Afghani, were not known to be aggressive.
What?
Though Lola could be,
That's a huge lie. All your neighbors said that the motherfuckers were aggressive. Lying.
quote, territorial. Addison shared that Madison would often watch the dogs and children at the same time, and on several occasions they would come home to find one or more of the dogs cuddling with Madison on the couch.
Now, it looks like, I'll be real, it looks like a man because the body's just still torn up.
This one here probably called her bleed out. Yeah, for more on.
Rape them for more. Yeah.
Investigators later visited Madison's mother in person, giving her the most devastating news a parent could receive.
Yeah.
Her mother showed them a video Madison sent several days earlier, in which she spoke about the size of the dogs, noting one of them weighed more than 100 pounds. In the video, Madison described the dog as, quote, defiant.
So I don't know why they did what they did. I bet they did it over
And
food,
she's small
and she
as
tried to
hell
break
herself.
up the fight.
Got it. No, they saw you put the one down, and they were like, "Oh, I don't want to."
Don't go into that.
Yeah, because the real big one backed off.
That
when we
one
went
was
inside.
the mean-looking one.
According to police records, the last message Madison sent was to her boyfriend at 12:16 p.m., letting him know she was on her way to check on the dogs. The couple reviewed their home security cameras, noting that at 1:13 p.m., one of the dogs can be seen inside the home with blood on his side. Addison assumed that 2 of the dogs had gotten into a fight, but the truth was far more devastating. Unfortunately, the home cameras did not record anything that could clarify what happened. But given the timeline, investigators assumed the attack began roughly 3 hours before the 911 call.
Yeah, when I talked to the neighbor girl that actually called 911, she never heard like her calling for help or anything like that. She just heard the dogs go there
Fighting over each other. Or fighting each other over her, yeah.
Is maybe she was attacked and she was laying there, and every time she tried to get up, they would probably guard her. They would, so she just stayed there laying there slowly.
According to police records, the sergeant received treatment at the hospital for a minor injury to his foot. As for the remaining dogs, they were later seized and euthanized.
Good.
Following a joint review by a Smith County Sheriff's Office investigator and the assistant district attorney, authorities determined that the dogs' owners had not violated any criminal statutes because they did not act with criminal negligence. The case was closed. Madison's mom created a GoFundMe to cover burial expenses, raising over $19,000.
That is so sad for Madison, but I'm up out of here. I'm finna leave. Peace.